Good morning, Newcastle, Penn, Ohio, Mercer, Butler, Beaver, and Eastern Ohio. It is one well of a day. Happy Martin Luther King Day. We've got a lot to talk about weather-wise, as I've put out one update, and it is nippy, it is cold, and it is snowy. Currently, outside, as we bring this up to you, 29 degrees. But here, it's always 45, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about Nctv45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. Nctv45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45. Nctv45 Newcastle, The Train.
Well, folks, we're back, and it's amazing the number of things that are going on. Excuse me. As we get to Nctv45, I'm going to give a brief rundown of the birthdays, and then we're going to go straight to weather. Michael Carney, Michael McVeigh, Andy Mangino, Royce Booker, and Jonathan Sabetto get the second piece of birthday cake and go outside and make snow angels. It is horrendous. Okay. I'm going to play a piece for you that we did just a little bit ago, and then we'll get back. Well, folks, yes, it's snowing, and plows out right on cue as the plow's even having a difficult time. The amount of snow we got right after the Steeler game was about 3-4 inches. And now we're into the second round. As you look across from the Majestic, everything's snow covered. Side streets really aren't passable. The main streets have a lot of issues as plows trying to keep up. And we're going to bring you a Newswatch. I can't say enough that if you do not have to go out, please don't. As we took a gander at excuse me, Jefferson Street, it was passable. Washington Street, marginal. And then here you have Fall Street, and you could see the plows working overtime, but very difficult to keep up with how much snow is actually falling. For Nctv45, I'm Angelo Perrotta. Be careful out there. And as you can see, snow falling down at an amazing rate. Now, let's go through this. First of all, there is a winter weather advisory, and that for everybody around us. Over in Ohio, Mahoning, Trumbull counties, over in Pennsylvania, well, here, Columbiana, Lawrence, Mahoning, Mercer, to name just a few, and I'm going to give you one more here, and Trumbull counties. That, basically everybody around us. There's no getting around it. It's very, very bad out there. Now, check your activity. Martin Luther King Day today. A lot of the schools already closed in Lawrence County. Things outside of Lawrence County, as Butler Mills on Wheels closed. Just going through some of the preschools, Elwood City area Family Center, no AM schedule. So that gives you an idea, just as we go through this very lightly, to get the idea of what's going on. So many of the places closed. We are still in the weather alert, just to let you know. Spotty freezing rain, sleet, and snow transitioning to all snow after 2 a.m. We're in the all snow period. Moderate to brief heavy periods of snow will be widespread through the area through 8 a.m. Additional snow accumulations 2 to 4 inches. What I'm going to tell you is when I went out, I noticed 3 inches right off the bat. We're probably heading to 7 inches. As if when you see me look like this, I'm looking at plows going by because it is very, very treacherous. The hills here not doing well, as when you look at Jefferson Street, it's the best of the worst. Mill Street, the plow was going up about 45 minutes ago. So to give you some idea there, they are extreme caution, be prepared for sudden changes in visibility. This is what it says for Lawrence County. Heavy snow expected, again, total snow accumulation between 6 and 11 inches. I told you there was 3. We're going to get 4 more, so we're going to be in the 7 at the 7 mark just that quick. Roads, especially bridges and overpasses, will become slick. That's true, already there, and portions. If you must travel, keep all the things. You'll need a flashlight. Several people having trouble getting around, and they put that severe winter storm warning out. As I'm going through here, I'm taking one press release or one release at a time as it comes in. Check with 511.pa for the most updated information. This is from the state. Weather conditions very sketchy. Anticipated wet winter weather storm. It's actually worse in the west, and we told you about their tier shutdowns yesterday. They're still in effect as we move forward. Now, one of the things that I don't know that it's happened, but you have to be ready for it, is if there's a power outage. Well, what we're going to do is give you the tips on if there's a power outage, what are you going to do? Well, I'll push this button. Call your utility hotline. Do not touch trees or limbs or power lines. Stay away from objects and puddles near power lines. Do not call 911. Okay, and some of the other things that had been mentioned, and I want to go through that with you. There you go. Know your hotlines. We're going to give you those hotline numbers in a second. Save the utility web address. Keep your cell phone charged. And hopefully you have those supplies, as we told you yesterday. Now, here is, that's not it, but no. Okay. We had phone numbers for you, and we're going to get those for you right now and get those on the screen. As it very, I can't begin to tell you how careful you're going to have to be with this storm. as it is very bad, tricky, and out there. So, well, we're going to go to sports as I'm looking but not seeing what I need to get you for power outage information. So let's head over to sports. Steelers come up short. San Francisco and the Cowboys, I'm in disagreement. If you go to ESPN, they say they got it right. They got it wrong. And here's why. They called a delay a game on the Cowboys with the official standing over the ball, preventing it from being snapped. So, therefore, I have certain issue with that. Tampa Bay won. So tonight, Arizona and the LA Rams. Let's check this out. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner. Well, here is a rarity. It's a Monday night matchup. During the playoff season, Arizona will be at the Los Angeles Rams. 8:15, that on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus. Now, as you head over to the NBA, here's what you're looking at for your Martin Luther King Monday, and it's a large schedule, so buckle up. 12:30, New Orleans at Boston. 1 o'clock, Charlotte at the New York Knicks, NBA TV. 2 o'clock, the Sixers at Washington. 3 o'clock, Brooklyn at Cleveland. 3:30, Chicago at Memphis. 3:30, Indiana at the LA Clippers. The Chicago-Memphis game on TNT. 6 o'clock, Milwaukee at Atlanta. That game on TNT. 7 o'clock, Portland at Orlando. 7:30, Toronto at Miami. 8:30, Oklahoma City at Dallas. Also 8:30, Phoenix at San Antonio. And then 10 o'clock, it's Utah at the Los Angeles Lakers. So that a very full schedule for the NBA. And as you go to the NHL, as we kind of wait on the monitor, your schedule for Monday looking like this. And everything on the plus. So let's get that out of the way. Games start at 1 o'clock. Detroit at Buffalo. Minnesota at Colorado. That's a 3 o'clock game. Last game, 1 o'clock. Montreal at Arizona, 4 o'clock game. The Kings at the Sharks, San Jose, 4 o'clock game. 5 o'clock, you have Chicago at the Seattle Krakens. 7:30, Philadelphia at the New York Islanders. 8 o'clock, Nashville at St. Louis. And then your 10 o'clock game features the Pittsburgh Penguins. Why, they're at the Vegas Knights. That on ESPN Plus. So only one game postponed. That's New Jersey and Toronto. So as I said, it's a very large lineup of professional sports on this holiday, Martin Luther King Day, and with the way they told me the weather was, I could understand why. Now, here you go with college basketball, and a lot of the schools maybe just getting back, or 12 o'clock on Monday, it's Purdue at Illinois. 2 o'clock, Tennessee Tech at Tennessee State. That on the plus, and Columbia at Cornell, 2 o'clock on the plus. George Mason at George Washington, 2 o'clock CBS Sports Network. Notre Dame will be at Howard, 2:30 on Fox. So then as you get down through the rest of the lineup, 4 o'clock, Princeton is at home against Penn, ESPN Plus. LaSalle at St. Joe's, 4 o'clock CBS Sports Network. 5 o'clock hour, Yale at Brown, ESPN Plus. 6 o'clock, Indiana at Nebraska, Big Ten Network. Gets you into the 7 o'clock hour, and there are a ton of games. Mercer at the Citadel on the plus. Belmont at Edwardsville on the plus. 7 o'clock, Harvard at Dartmouth on the plus. Kennesaw at North Florida, that's on the plus at 7 o'clock. As you get to the 8 o'clock hour, Drake at Southern Illinois, that on the plus. And that bops you into 9 o'clock. Portland State at Southern Utah, that on the plus. Your nightcap features Seattle at California Baptist, that on the plus. Now head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back after this.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Shop 2425 Wilmington Road has many selections that will intrigue your mind, from science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop.
You're watching Nctv45, leading Penn, Ohio.
Welcome back, and by all means check with your municipality, as there are several parking restrictions in place. So I may throw that out there. Snow coming down quite hard and steady right now. Here are those power outage hotlines. if you are so involved in a power outage. Citizens Electric, Duquesne Light, Med Ed, Petco, there's Penlock, Penn Power, Pike, PPL, UGI, Wellsboro Electric, and West Penn Power. Remember, do not call 911, but use those numbers right there to get in touch with those folks. Now, as we continue out and talk about the weather, remember we talked about traveling. Give a safe following distance as the roads are very icy. Make sure you're not on top of anybody. It is very thick out there and deep. Jake, I want to say hello to Jake, Gene, and Paul. Thanks for all the kind comments, Paul. And I'm telling you, as they plow the intersections, in other words, if they were plowing this street and it crosses, like Adams crosses Washington, there is a great deal of snow at the intersections. As you're going through, it's something to really, really take a look at and really be a little cautious of, because it is that bad out there. Now, we're going to take this break, go to weather, and 29 degrees, 96% humidity, 6% humidity, winds north at 7, barometric pressure 29.22, dew point 28, visibility 1.25 miles, and wind chill 22. It does feel very little chilly out there. Snow still coming down here in Nctv45. Let's check out Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. When your PC looks like this, don't make it the last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-star pizza is the behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-star pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle. 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-star now, and they deliver too. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Oh no, not again. Another windshield chip. Time to call Castle Auto Glass. Castle Auto Glass services the tri-state area. You can expect exceptional customer service and qualified technicians that have extensive auto glass experience. Newcastle's family-owned Castle Auto Glass installs and repairs auto glass damage on all consumer, commercial, and fleet vehicles. Call today, 724-656-4800. Or visit us at www.castleautoglass.com. Castle Auto Glass, where the customer is king.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And last night 23 and snow. How is your Martin Luther King Day looking? Well, you can see precipitation in and around on local radar. And as you take a look at the national scene, here's what you have, and it is a bunch of stuff to our west, southwest, west, everywhere around. And what's that looking like for your Monday, Martin Luther King Day? Here you go. Last night, 23 and clouds. Your Monday, snow showers. Now there's a surprise. A high of 31. Chance of snow, 90%. And I don't know why they just don't say 100. You're getting snow. Now, Monday night, snow showers, cloudy, a low of 18. Your Tuesday, partly sunny, high at 30. That'll feel kind of balmy. But Tuesday night, you're going down to 19. Your Wednesday, snow showers, cloudy, 40. Now, 50% chance of snow on Wednesday, and then Wednesday night, look out, mostly cloudy, low at 13. 30% chance of precip, and then you go into Thursday. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, 26. Thursday night, we go down to 6. That's when it gets cold. And then Friday, well, mostly cloudy, a high at 24. Friday night, overnight low, 5. Saturday, partly sunny, some cloud cover, a high of 25. That is one cold, snowy forecast. And here's hoping that you stay safe and warm as you make it through your day. Best to not travel if you don't have to. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these people who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta get every Newcastle I'll try. The right small town for living. Look around.
And as we come back, here's some additional footage now in. Here you go, as we take a gander out there. And we got a couple network failures. So we took a look at the footage as it was from the PennDOT cameras, and just to kind of give you an update, we'll give this a try this way. I want you to see some of the road type situations that you're dealing with if you're venturing out of town. Now, as you come down, if you, and let's get this right, I want to show you the 4 from the bottom. That is Erie, and when you select a route in the Erie area, that gets you down to the I-80 area, and we'll talk about the first one being the interchange on 376, and this is what you have. And I don't know if you could see that, and I don't think you can. Very snow covered, and this is basically how every area is. The I-80 376 interchange, the overpass, totally snow covered. As you cruise into the Pittsburgh area and you look at State Route 422, for instance, Martha Street, I don't even see tracks in the snow there. State Route 168, you can't even see the road. These are some of the pictures that are coming in from PA 511, and we'll get out to 422 and 79 interchange, and once again out there by the McDonald's, snow covered. The overpass is very slick, and film footage right now not that good. So make sure that if you have to go out, you take all those proper precautions. You're going to need water, a snack, flashlight, heat up the car, make sure that the car's been checked before you enter in to this winter weather. Still snowing. We got 3 inches. It cut off like right after the Steeler game, and now it's back on it. And I'd venture to say we're at the 7-inch mark right now. So as you go through your day, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, tell them what my good friend Gary always says.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's Nctv45. Now, stay tuned to Nctv45 for updates. Know that this winter storm warning goes to 1 o'clock today. Anything that is coming in, we will get out to you as quick as possible. And there's a lot. Good, check with your organization. They may be closed or canceled today, as I check around to see some of the popular sites. Nothing in as of yet, but there are those parking deterrents or parking regulations right now, especially over there in Ohio. So make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.